Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome to another video. It's your boy Jeff once again. Today I'm gonna be showing you the steps to achieve a high fade. This is the before, this is the after. So let's go through the steps. Let's get it. We're gonna start by brushing down the hair like this to get it ready to be cut. Then we're gonna take the number 1 guard, lever close, and we're gonna go down. We're gonna go with the grain. We're gonna do this all around to get rid of the bulk. I'm gonna be using the number 1 guard on his hairline as well, but I would recommend you to go with a higher guard first. Now we're gonna identify the C cup is this one right here, and we're gonna do the baseline above the C cup. Everything above that C cup is high fade, high taper. Just trying to let y'all know. So we're gonna do the baseline all around, and whenever you get to the other side, try to make sure both sides are even, because this is gonna help you get that symmetrical fade that you're looking for. Without any guard lever open, go about a finger up. Make sure you're using that custom flicking motion and go all around like this to create your first guideline. Now using the number 1 guard lever open, we're gonna go another finger up, using still the same constant flicking motion whenever you're doing it, and go all around with it. Don't forget to constantly brush as you fade. Now with a 1.5 guard lever close, I'm gonna go ahead and finish blending that up. I'm gonna use this all around, and this is the last guard that I'm gonna use on my client just because of his hair texture. Now with a 0.5 guard lever halfway, I'm gonna go ahead and soften that midline, hitting it like this, using the corners and flicking motion. Whenever we're done softening that line, we're gonna go ahead and close the lever all the way, and still using the corners and the flicking motion, we're gonna finish erasing that midline. At this point, whenever you're erasing lines, guys, your best friends are flicking motion and corners. Remember that, because with the corners you can approach more specific areas. Now we're gonna repeat the same thing right here. We're gonna put that lever halfway and go and soften that midline. Once you're done softening that midline, go ahead and close the lever all the way and finish erasing that midline. Go ahead and use your corners, use your 2 best friends, you already know. Now without any type of guard, 1, 2, lever halfway, we're gonna go ahead and soften that baseline. Remember what to do, use that flicking motion on the corners. Now close the lever all the way and finish blending that baseline, using the same technique we had always used. Be patient, guys, take your time, because that's what's gonna help you approach what you want to approach. Now we're gonna repeat the same thing on the other side as usual. Head lever midway, use the lever midway and go ahead and soften that baseline. I'm trying to show you like a closer view right now so you can really see what type of motion I do. Close the lever all the way and go ahead and hit that baseline. You take advantage of them corners. Now I'm gonna take my trimmer and I'm gonna remove all that bottom layer of hair that is under my fade. I love this part because I feel like it's a really satisfying part. You can get to see the fade for real, so I hope you're feeling the same satisfaction I'm feeling. Now that I'm done doing that, I'm gonna take my shaver and I'm gonna go ahead and clean all that bottom area. I'm gonna clean it all around. But remember, guys, be careful, use a lot of flicking motion whenever you're approaching where the baseline was, because you don't want to create an unwanted lines. Now I'm gonna take some Barber soap, put a little dot in the middle of my client's forehead, spread it evenly. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to lay down all those sticking out hairs to make it easy for me whenever I'm lining him up. I'm gonna leave that for 3 minutes. While that is happening, I'm gonna go ahead and change the blade of my razor to be ready. While something is happening, you can make something else happen. So yeah, guys, 2 minutes in or 3 minutes in, I'm gonna spray some alcohol. I'm gonna take a neck strip and I'm gonna brush it down like this, getting rid of the barbasol and having the forehead ready for some holding spray. Now I'm gonna jump in with my trimmers, make a reference point. It's gonna be right in the middle. Once I create my reference point, I'm gonna jump to one side and start going towards it. I'm gonna always use my middle as my reference point. Once I'm done with one side, I'm gonna go to the other, repeating the same process using the middle as my guide. This is gonna help me achieve asymmetrical lining. Now I'm gonna put some enhancements. This is an optional step, you don't gotta do it, but I'm gonna just do it because I'm doing content right here. I'm trying to show you the best of the best. And yeah guys, so make sure you don't oversaturate the forehead with enhancements because it's gonna look like too much. Now that we have put the enhancements, the fibers are gonna look natural, so I'm just gonna place them to enhance it even more. Now I'm gonna hit it with my pencil, which is not gonna be that white whenever I hit it with a razor. I know I need a different color pencil guys, but this is all I have for today. I'm gonna use my razor. You already know this is my favorite part. I'm gonna get rid of that extra white on my client lining, and yep. Alright, this video has come to its end guys. I hope you learned something with the video. This is the final result. If you did learn something with the video, please subscribe so you can keep learning. Like the video, share so other people can learn too. And if you feel like I didn't explain something pretty well or I got you confused, please let me know down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer. And see you on the next one guys. Peace.